Hey friends, you're a little zoomed in today, and that's because we're going to do a little bit of a debt confession. I've been promising this for over 4 months, or almost 4 months, so I figured it was about time, because some things have happened recently. So, my name is Amanda. Welcome to the channel, Budgeting Like a Girl. Still trying to decide if I'm going to keep that or not, but I mean, it works, I guess. So even though I don't really budget, that's the only reason I'm thinking about changing it. Anyway, I try to, and then it all just goes to crap. If you're a new subscriber or viewer, welcome. I so appreciate you being here with my whole heart. If you are returning, I love you guys and hope you're all doing well today. So, I listed out my debts from when we decided we were going to pay off about half of it this year. Let's scooch it up. I'm right-handed, so it's tilted this way. I apologize. So as of the 1st of January, or the 11th of January, we had Home Depot. That was $996.59. We had a loan that my husband had taken out to get ready to go to warrant officer school so that he could update his, update and purchase new uniforms and all of that kind of thing. So that's what that was for. Also, please excuse my leftover nail polish. I can't get it off my fingers. It's whatever. Then we have Care Credit, which was to pay for like braces and things like that. Well, not braces, fillings and all of the stuff that dental insurance doesn't cover. I believe that's what all that was for. I'm very sorry if this is blurry. I tried really hard to make it not blurry. Then we have Samsung. My husband purchased this tablet and his, and $976 is what we have left. Sorry, for Samsung, he gets a military discount if he uses like their account or something, like his credit, store credit or whatever. So yeah, so Sam's Club, there's a star next to this one because it's kind of family. It was used to purchase some family things, but it's solely in my name. This was counted in our initial amount, but it's $2,070.87. Affirm. Stop doing that. I can't figure out my phone camera and it's driving me batcrap crazy. I don't have another light in here, I'm sorry. Affirm is our bed. It had $1,685.84 left on it. My husband had a PlayStation. It's a Visa card, but it's a PlayStation credit card, like another store card, or like a store credit card. And that has $4,157.59 on it as of the 1st of January. And then Capital One is mine. I do have two. I just added them together for whatever sake. This was not, well, half of this was not counted in our initial because, one, I had forgotten about it, to be honest. But there's $4,762.24. And then my Ulta card, which is also just in my name. It was used for me and my daughter, so it's kind of a family thing, but not really. This was also not included in the original amount configured in January, again, because I forgot all about it. And I owe $1,362 on that one, for a grand total of $19,068.08. So if I took 19, I have my calculator, 19,068 minus 1,362, we'll say 2,500. Yeah, $15,206 was the amount that we had figured. These I've been steady paying on. I'm not super worried about them. There's not an Ulta here for me to really spend money here. So that was our confession. This is also not including student loans, which I have. I could probably purchase a decent sized house in a fairly good neighborhood for the amount of money I owe in student loans. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Anyway, so in like March, I think, we got our, no, it was February, because I had made the plan that I was going to save $500 from each of my husband's paychecks, so $1,000 a month, and whatever else extra I could put in there from like tax return or whatever. So yeah, by the end of February, I had $1,000 in our debt payoff account waiting, so we paid off Home Depot. I guess I could have made that a little more obvious. Like, whatever. And I guess I should add it here, down here, that we have my son's teeth, but we're paying monthly payments on those for reasons I think I've explained. So I'm not including that in technically debt, even though we do owe them money. Yeah. So once my husband finally made it home from Poland and I felt comfortable spending the money again that we had left over from tax return and the money that I had been saving, the $500 twice a month, we started deciding which debts we were going to pay off. So as of, where's my pen? What color should we do? We'll just stick with the whitish color. So last Thursday, we owed $1,239. That's how much, like, after the monthly payments that I've been making since January to now, we were at $1,239. Affirm, which is our bed, we owed $1,180. These are rounded up. And Samsung, we owed $777. And I am happy to say that these are paid off. We made the final, well, the whole and final payment on these on Thursday. And where's the other one? Right here. These are gone. So how much is that so far this year? $996 plus $59. Nope. Amanda, calm down. It's Monday, y'all. $996.59 plus $1450.21. Plus $976.70 plus $1685.84. So that is minus $5,109.34 that we have paid off since January 11th. Give me just a second. All right, Charlie was scaring the crap out of me, but we got him. Hi, little buddy. Oh, we went potty. We gotta clean our butts now, huh? Okay, you do that. All right, and So back to this. I took I'm counting the amounts from original and not like what I paid off. I'm counting from the starting points to get an accurate representation of how much we've paid off. Because if we pay off half, based on like, that's $200 less, that's $200 less, and that's $500 less, then we would be paying more than half. If that makes sense. Charlie, not everything is your toy, bruh. Okay, apparently I'm just incorrect. So whatever. So that means we have about $2,400 left to reach that halfway point of the $7,500. I know, like I said, we'll get to half of this is included and this is not. So eventually we will get to the other half of these, but that can be next year. So the plan is, so I've already put the $100 or the $500 in for the 1st of May. So we have May 15th, that $500. And I could have paid something else, but hello, Charles. I wanted to leave a little bit of a buffer / emergency. Hello, can I help you? No? Okay. Well, you just sit there and complain then. So there is $2,500 left in my Charles. In my savings account. Oh my God, what, bro? What? Oh, did that feel good on your brain? You're the cutest. You are kind of a butthole though. I'm trying to do something here. You only want me when I'm doing something. Okay, sorry about that. He's gonna keep meowing and complaining. But there's still $2,500 in my savings account as a buffer / emergency fund. Oh, he's left. Okay, let's scooch up. So May 15th, we'll put $500 in, and then the payment snowball, which I am going to apply because I don't need that money, is for all of these things, because this payment was $35, this one was $85, this one was $50, and this was $170. So let's see. Make sure my math was mathin' this day. So 35 plus 85 plus 50 plus 170. Oh, 340. Okay. Yeah. All right. We can do 340. So 340. And then for June 1st and 15th, we'll put $1,000 in. I have my notes off to the side here, sorry. And then another snowball payment for June. This is all gonna go in the savings account. I should actually just go ahead and pay it toward the debt, but the next debt is 0 interest, so it's not really gonna matter. So 305. Nope, Amanda, we've already discussed it's 340. All right, and then that should equal, well, now I gotta re-add because I put 305 for the snowball. Oh, you still can't see it. So 500 plus 340 plus 1,000 plus 340. That's going to equal 2,180 just in extra debt payment. So 2,180. So at that point, I'm going to pay off care credit, which if you're military and you have debt, check and see if your bank or your servicer or whoever it is that you go through for your like credit card or whatever has SCRA benefits. especially if you've been paying on it a long time, it caps the interest rate at a certain point. But for my Care Credit and my Sam's Club cards, they just went with 0% interest. So I don't know if that's something specific to Community Bank or what, but Care Credit doesn't have any interest on it accruing right now. So at that point, we'll pay off Care Credit. Which was at $1,606. We're just going to say it's at $1,600 because I'm not sure what it'll be at that point in time, but it won't be over $1,600. So that'll leave minus $1,600. That'll leave $580 in this account, and that'll make $6,700 in debt paid off. So we got a little bit longer to go. So then for July, we're going to add our $1,000. And then the payment snowball. Let me bring this up. Nope. Which the Care Credit payment is only like $15 or so for the minimum payment. So that's only gonna go up to $355. So plus $355. And that will equal $1,935. Come on now. And remember, I have this $2,500. So I am, by the end of July, probably going to dip into that and pay Sam's, which right now is at $2,100. Which leaves us negative $165. So that $165 will just come out of my emergency fund. So $2,500 minus $165 is going to leave $2,335 e-fund. And then we're done. Because all of that together is 5109, which is what we had paid off, what we have paid off already, plus Care Credit, plus Sam's Club says 2,000. Oh, because right now it's at $2,070, so I just rounded up to 2,100. Well, that was not right, Amanda. 5109 plus 1,600 plus 2,100, $8,809, and that is over our goal. So then for August, because I keep saying like August through November, we're going to save that $1,000 that we've been putting into debt, $1,000 per month, and that's going to fund Christmas and probably some back to school stuff. We will not need $4,000 for Christmas. No ma'am. No sir, no ma'am. And then from December through April, we're going to save the $1,000 per, oh my God, $1,000 per month, Christmas, and back to school. Couldn't type, or, oh man. So December through April, 1,000 per month, that's $5 grand, is gonna go to pay toward our vacation and my son's graduation. I will probably need more. Some of it will probably come out of this. But we're not gonna forget about the 13 months. Hold on, how much was our snowball? $355, I think. I can't remember how much I pay on that monthly. Do I have it listed? $25 a month is what it says. Is what the paper from January says. So our last snowball was $355 plus 25 equals $380. We still have our $380 snowball payment. Which where's, oh, they're there. Nope, that was an alternate. Oh my God, Amanda, you've got them listed right here, bro. Come on. So this one will be gone. What did I say? This one will be gone. So I might take that $380 snowball every month and start paying down PlayStation. That way we're not totally stopping our debt payment, but from August to April, let's see, we got August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 9 months. That's $3,420. And I believe either PlayStation or Ulta had the next highest interest rate. Sorry, I'm trying to check my notes. I don't know where all my papers went. There they are. PlayStation's at 25.25%. So yeah. So hopefully by next April, 41.57. Hopefully by April, we will have PlayStation at under $1,000. That way, all we'll have left is that one's going away. Those are paid off. So we'll say 1,000. 1,000 for PlayStation. 47.62 and 13.62. We'll only have $7,000 left to pay off next year. Because after April next year, so we'll have May, June, July, August, September. So we'll say those 6 months. That's 6,000. What is it? May through September. That's 6K to debt. Sorry, this isn't more sophisticated. And then October and November we can use to words, Amanda, save for Christmas. So what did I say? 71.24. That, what is that number? 2. So minus 6K is only going to be $1,124 left. Oh God, my daughter's messaging me from school. And I'm sure we can find about $1,200 somewhere between, oh shit. See, this is why I haven't done the debt confession, because my brain is scattered. So May to September, we'll have the $1,000 extra going into there every month, but then we also still have this snowball payment. So $71.24 is what I'll have left, right? So $71.24 minus the $6,000 for the extra payment. That's $1,124. We might not even have to go through September next year. So that's through April. 380 times 6. Yeah. Minus $2,280. That means we can stop this in August. Nice. There we go. And then we'll have a little bit of change left over. Right? Am I thinking this right? Okay. So yeah, there it is. That's our plan to get debt paid off. It's not a ton. We don't have a car payment. It's mostly just credit cards. And then once all this is done, we'll start worrying about student loans, because we won't have all of these payments. Because let's see, toward debt, come on now. Toward debt, once all is said and done, we paid for a while $35.85. Care credit is like 15. Samsung was 50. Sam's Club is 25. 170 to Affirm. I pay 150 to PlayStation and 150 to Capital One, and Ulta is about 75. So altogether, every month, $755 was going toward debt payment. So once the debts are gone, I can start really hunkering down and worrying about my student loans, take my final 2 classes, maybe go back to school. I know. And get like a medical billing and coding thing that I can really do from anywhere except for here in Germany. But by the time I'm done with that, we'll be back in the States. So whether I can find a job or not in my field, I can always fall back on medical billing and coding. We shall see though. But this was my update, or my debt confession. Sorry for all the ums and uhs and ahs and going back and forth and making y'all dizzy over here with my scrolling. But this is the plan. Right now we're on track, maybe a little bit ahead of schedule, because if we pay this off in July, and I had us, the goal was by the end of August to have half of the debts paid. Now I know that this is not half of the debts, technically, because we owe $19,000, and this is only going to add up to about $9,000, but we're going to take it. We're going to get it done. That way when we go back to the States, we have a clean slate and we are ready to hit the ground running. So yes. All right, y'all. That is it for me today. I have transferred some money into the Ally account that is left over after paying bills and buying groceries this week. And yeah, I will see y'all in the next one. Love you guys.